one heart, one love. Their aim? To support children in their education, to support children in their ambition to create a better future, to support each other worldwide.
And the transforming power of the giving and receiving of unconditional love in the face of adversity. We all face adversity, and we all need unconditional love. You are KiSS, and we are one love, one heart in this adverse world. First up, we have Mr. Hewitson, who has been a former student and a trustee of KiSS. He has been interviewed by Tino. Thank you.
Where did the idea of KiSS Week originate from?
So this goes back to 1994 when a former student of the John Henry Newman School in Stevenage visited her cousin who was working in Uganda as a missionary. He'd started some informal charity work. I hear she'd been a bit of a tearaway and so was doing a gap year experience to kind of work out what she wanted to do with her future, and was just deeply moved and inspired by her experiences in Uganda. Came back to the John Henry Newman School, sat with the then head teacher and said, we have to do something for these kids. And that initiated the first fundraising back in 1994 and has moved us towards where we are now.
What are your first memories of KiSS Week, and how did you feel after your first experience of it?
Well, I've actually experienced KiSS Week in many different guises because I was a student at the John Henry Newman School back in 1995. So the very first KiSS Week I was actually part of as a Year 7 student. My lasting memory of that is that I organised a fundraising event called the Lace Race. This was my first ever experience of fundraising for KiSS, and that required you to tie 2 strawberry laces in the middle and then race against a partner to get to the middle before they could, in that style of the cartoon Lady and the Tramp, when they're eating the spaghetti. So you pay 20p to enter. I think I raised about £30 for KiSS. And that, yeah, well, in terms of how I felt about that afterwards, I was incredibly proud of myself, and that's like a really nice part of what KiSS's work is. It gives young people the opportunity to make a positive contribution to the world, and I think they often feel a great sense of empowerment themselves from that great sense of agency that comes forward.
What do you believe is the long-term objective for KiSS Week?
The challenges in Uganda are so great that at the moment we're just a drop in the ocean, so we do need to grow what we do. Our next objective is to open our model farm, a demonstration farm in Kasambia. So we have invested quite heavily in the last 3 years, and we have a 7-acre piece of land in Kasambia where we are going to be rearing animals, growing crops, and using it to demonstrate modern farming agricultural methods to the Ugandan community that they can then adopt in their own homes. They'll also be able to benefit from actually taking some of the livestock from the agriculture centre to begin their own pig projects or chicken projects in their own houses, and that has already proven to be a very powerful way of people transforming their own lives. So our big aim moving forward is to invest quite heavily in the agriculture project to promote genuine self-sustainability in Kasambia.
Thank you to Tino for that interview with Mr. Hewitson.
And now we're going to see Hannah's interview with a Year 13 student, Tom Renee, who volunteered during KiSS Week.
Hi Tom, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So to start us off, how were you involved in KiSS Week this year?
I was involved by volunteering at all of the lunchtime and after-school events, as well as helping sell tickets at break times, and I helped to organise and distribute all of the KiSS hoodies this year.
And what made you want to get involved with KiSS?
KiSS has been such a big part of my school experience for the last 7 years, and I just really wanted to be a part of that and give to the community as much as I could.
So how do you think KiSS Week has changed from when you came into the school in Year 7 to now in Year 13?
I think it's become a much bigger part of the school as it's gone on and really has grown to be something that's earning more money for KiSS and just become so much better.
And what personal impact has KiSS had on you?
I think it's shown me made me appreciate how much I have but how easy it is to help other people around the world, and I think that's a really big thing.
What advice would you give to other people that want to help the charities that are similar to KiSS?
Just get involved, really. Just do what you can, and because it's so rewarding when you do, and it's just amazing. So get stuck in, really.
Thank you very much. So, how important is KiSS Week to teachers and students at our school? What was your favourite thing about KiSS Week this year?
It had to be KiSS Fest, like all the sweets and the performances were great.
The thing I enjoyed the most, Hannah, was dressing up and singing and longer lunch hours.
Oh, there's so many things to choose from. I think I love everyone dressing up, having fun, the excitement about the week. But this year, probably the fact I didn't actually get gunged at the carnival would be my highlights.
Watching all the people performing Live Lunch.
Thank you. And what was yours, Ollie?
KiSS Carnival.
I really loved the way the whole community came together to raise money.
KiSS. The sweets. Yeah, definitely the sweets as well.
Definitely competing against Mr. Matthew in Superstars and me losing, and then having the determination to think he got 60, I got 56, second time around, me getting 64, Mr. Matthew, it's on for next year.
I generally think my favourite thing was the way that the school banded together for a week. I think the aspect and the sense of community that was there was brilliant because we all came together to help out the kids in Uganda in any way we could.
The chaplaincy team have been busy recycling plastic bottles to raise awareness of the importance of reducing our use of plastic. From posters to picture frames, they have enthusiastically created Lent-themed upcycled objects. They have even made a life-size cross from plastic bottles that we can use in our Lent service at the end of term. Last Sunday, the school choir performed at the Royal Albert Hall for the Hertfordshire School Gala. It was absolutely wonderful that so many of the students performed in the orchestra, as well as a Year 12 student, Emily Brewer, who led the Heart Symphony Orchestra.
The Wellbeing team at John Henry Newman are currently in the process of talking in year assemblies and even introduced themselves at whole school assembly at the beginning of the month. They are looking to recruit a number of pupils from year 9 and 10 to be ambassadors on their team. We are also launching a poster competition in the Wellbeing team for posters that will promote a positive message. The winner will receive a £25 gift voucher of their choice. The school have also set up an email address for those who have concerns about their own well-being or well-being of a friend. This email can be used for poster entries or to request to see a member of the Wellbeing team.
Hi, I'm Eleanor.
And I'm Tina, and we're the John Henry Newman News weather reporters.
With gale force winds from the east, the beach from the east is returning.
That means 30 inches of snow.
So we're happy to announce there's going to be a snow day.
No, snow day!
Well, we're sorry to announce, but it's just going to be cloudy all day with slight rain showers.
We tried.
Now they've experienced the love KiSS brings, we invite to spread this joy with each other, because we are all one heart and one love in this world. KiSS has done amazing things for these children, brought joy to them.
This was down to you. Your compassion and giving has transformed these lives, but the struggle is far from over. We need to keep giving. We need to keep caring, because without you, there is no love. Thank you.